Good evening, this is GBPJPY Brazil. I'm the analyst trader. You can find it at the blog fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the fibstalker nickname. Good evening, today is Sunday, August the 4th, 2013, and it's 20 past 7 p.m. Toronto time. In this brief video, I'm going to review the weekly charts for the US dollar versus Japanese yen, the euro dollar versus Japanese yen, and the pound versus the Japanese yen. As you will see, all these charts have the same shape, which puts in evidence the recent weakness of the Japanese yen. Starting from the US dollar versus Japanese yen, then I showed you a few weeks ago and actually anticipated this level of support, which is an extension coming from the traces from 2012 lower highs to 2013 highs, and actually we saw participation at this 93-94 area, and we also saw a violation of the halfway back short here, but unfortunately, as would be evident on the daily charts, on the daily charts, the sequence of measured move higher failed, and we witnessed the start of a moving lower. Now, on the weekly chart, we could witness last week another level of support, and now it's very important this week for the yen is going to be very, very important. We have supported the 97.70 area here, which has the potential to bring price into the 93.40 area, but if we get below this 96.73 level, then we could see a retest of the 93.94 level, which becomes very, very probable in a very quick time as well, in a very small amount of time as well. And typically this is going to be the second test, so the second test is always a dangerous test, and we could see let's just slice this area of support and get to this 91.70 level of target. Moving to the euro versus the Japanese yen, as anticipated, the shape is very similar. In this case, what we have again, we have this level traced, but and as you can see, this level was actually respected twice. The first time it was on the beginning of March, and then again we had at the beginning of April we had this 199.70 area supporting price, and price eventually went into this 131.53 target. Now the next level of support, we have two levels of support we have to watch for this pair. The first one will be the next measured move higher, extension measured move, and if price gets to this 122.60 level, we could see participation higher here, excuse me, and then we have this area of support here, which comes at 126.25. So at the moment we still have support for this pair. If the 126.25 is tested again, we could see a continuation lower, price piercing this 124.47 level, and then the 122.62 level would be the next level of support for this pair for a continuation higher, and a continuation higher, especially because the euro is in a long-term higher move, and if price slides below 199.97 here, we could see a test of all the way halfway back into the level, the lows to highs here, into the 113 114 level. Moving to finally to the pound versus Japanese yen. Again, we have the same price pattern here. This time, though, when we trace the extension high here, we can see a violation. We can see a violation the first time this 140.65, 140.70 level was traded, and eventually price went below this 138.94 level. But then at the beginning of April we saw actually price respecting this level of support, and as we can see, price went into the 151.20 area, and then again right into that second target in 156.70. So I'm not surprised we got some profit taking at these levels, because this is the second target. And so the view for this pair, it's unclean. It's unclean because of this violation. So we have two elements pushing for the end of this up move for this pair. One coming from this busted setup that eventually reached their two targets, and the second one is that the next extension long failed, and it failed when price dipped below this 151.23 level. And at the moment we still have support. We have support from the traditional move from April lows to highs, and as we can see, we got participation in this 148.60. So this has the potential to keep moving this pair above highs, above the recent highs, especially if the euro continues higher. However, if price moves below 146.71 or even lower, if he pierces this 145.16, then I think there is the possibility for this pair to see the all the way halfway back into the one, exactly the 136.60 area. So I hope this video is useful for your trading. I wish you a very good long weekend, and a very good trading week next week. This video is part of my newsletter. I sent you my subscriber newsletter is free. Go to fibstalker.com and subscribe. On the left side there is an icon. It only takes 10 seconds to subscribe the newsletter. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you a great evening. Bye bye.